Hello team, so in this video I'm going to show you what is actually a right squat stance, or how can you actually see which one works for you. So anatomy and mobility going to play a huge role on what squat stance you should maintain throughout the squat. But I always say, just because there is a certain rule, stay shoulder width apart, might not work for everyone, because it is going to depend on the anatomy of the hips. And I'm going to show you a great example, if I can borrow you Manasses. So lay down on your back, please. So I'm going to check him on interexternal rotation, and you can obviously do this one seated. So keep this leg straight and bring this one up. So what I want, I don't want the hip to move, so bend that leg, and I want to see how much internal rotation he has here. Okay, I'm going to access a little bit more there. Okay, and that's his max internal rotation. And going to compare what is the external rotation he has here as well. Can you see that is loads more external rotation here for him than internal rotation, which normally means that those who have more internal rotation normally are able to maintain a more narrow squat stance, when people with more external rotation normally need slightly wider, with slightly with the toes out. But now you can see that here as well, if you have your head that way this time. Thank you. So other thing you can tell as well, when I'm going to try, so this is where anatomy going to comes in, because some people have deeper ball and socket, and some people have a bit more shallow. So sometimes if I would go straight forward this way, can you see it's kind of, I feel that resistance already here. But if I go slightly out this way, I can access loads more here. Can you see that? And that means here anatomically for him would be a little bit more efficient squat going onto a wider stance. So now if I would ask someone like him to maintain a really narrow stance, because I would say that is officially the right squat stance to do, I would probably take away the possibility and the ability for him to squat deeper and squat with a better technique and more efficiently. So let's see that one. If you stand up, please. And I want you to complete, face the camera please, I want you to complete a squat for me with a narrow stance with your toes pointing forward. So if I make him point, the foot position going to matter as well. So I want you to go, that's it. Okay, so how does it feel?
Uncomfortable.
Can you feel anything like you're kind of pinching on the hip, or anything that discomfort, that feel that it's blocking you to go any deeper?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, so now try to go a bit wider, and even if you need to and you feel it's right for you, point your toes up.
Feel more comfortable now.
Okay, so we do have a butt wing here, but obviously that has to be assessed. Is there like any ankle mobility issue? But if I want him to squat like with a nice straight back and push this out, then obviously I would check his depth, because he might not be able to squat like deeper, but his squat going to be more efficient than with a more narrow base. Okay, so this is all about the squat stance. Hope this was helpful, and see you back with another video.